picture, ripping up into a picture. Straight from fiction, and this is what we'll start with. Take, you can win this, who you're taking this with lightly. Put down them 6 and 4 的 pen is far more mighty. Avocado whip your gun, no, she won't draw a line, no. All that bossy up the yard, it's time to roll it back. Go, suck it up, push it up, bring it down, here we go. Get back to that drawing board, carry back, strip it off, take it down, gotta go. Get back to that drawing board, throw it up, shut it up, wait, there you go, move it on, rotate, get it. Bring it up, take it to the slow, gotta go, do you watch it, wait it.
1, 2, 3, 4, shake it into the cannibal. Then 4, 3, 2, 1, she'll count back down, then just 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then left out 6 plus 5, then wait. Now 3, 1, oh, time and time, and she's pushing around. Girls, what are we made of? Sure, that's supposed to know what they're made of. We're everything nice, and if you're asking my name, I'll tell you my name. I'm just gonna write it.
Pick that pieces up.
Bring up bruises, hollow full of pimples. Nerves hurt, keeping you busy with. Bring up roses, heart skipping, one tripping, running and running around, yo. Running and running around until you're down. We all fall down. Round and round and round, we all fall down. Round and round and round, we all fall down. Round and round and ashes to ashes to ashes, ashes to ashes, dust.
Oh.
固まり重なり同じになって高まり風になりかけてく懐かしいお話溢れ出して止まらなくてクジラみた
is bound. Sunrise, whisper, sacrifice, dreams and we know difference known. As we know, dividing line shown. Remetal, they say, countless time. Can't be stopped the fire. That is my curse, I supply. Turning back will only slow me down. Past sound, past mood, where I must be. Pound the ground, pound the ground. The scales fall blind in the road. Pound the ground, pound the ground. Stop that march of the shock. See is her darkness. Two suns bright, courage found by the pace only down. Counting the stars, I drift on. That person brings the color. I suffer they cracks, moving onward. I face the open book with my plain light. Regret out, facing countless times. Can't be stopped the fire. That is my course, race the prime. There's a night like steel, I'm bending every straight. His spotlight, his mighty state. Pound the ground, pound the ground. The scales fall blind, hit the road. Pound the ground, pound the ground. Stop that march of the shock. Down, not your steel. Once a fool, I lead the way. Now a fool, I'll walk beside. Ring metal, facing countless times. Can't be stopped the fire. That is my core strength to prime. Like a knight of steel, stand right. I got this with a human heart of compassion. I balance my honest and pure. Let that be your guide. Pound the ground, pound the ground. The scales fall blind, hit the road. Pound the ground.
Yo, I forgot to add music beat to this goddamn scene. Oh well. How is everyone? How is everyone? It's another year. New games. Well, one could be game of the year. Anyways, you may have noticed, I'm by my own this year. Unfortunately, Koma could not make it. Let me add like background music. Hold up. Unfortunately, Koma could not make it this year. She has a bit of like some stuff happened like on her end, so she's not able to show up this year. So it's just me this year. It's just me this year. Not gonna lie, a bit nervous. This is my first time solo hosting this. I kind of like having a co-host to like lean back on. But she had to tap out like so late that I didn't have enough time to find a new co-host, and even if I did have enough time to find a new co-host, I don't know, it feel kind of wrong that to like have someone else instead of her, you know? This is kind of a thing that me and Koma have done like together every year, so it feels wrong to bring in someone just for 1 year. So it's just me. So yeah. I'm probably gonna be saying a lot. I am very fucking nervous. So, for those of you who are new to the Game of the Year Rumble, where's Stalter and Waldorf? Where are they? Look at the bottom screen. Y'all are Stalter and Waldorf this stream. Anyways, for those of you who are like new to this stream, 60 games. 60 games go in. Amongst those 60 games, the top 4 of each. Shit, this Melee song's probably gonna get me copyright stricken. Oh well. I probably should have thought of that before. That's something editor me is gonna worry about. What's the roster? You think I would spoil the nominees? But you know, it's gonna be 2 rumbles. I know you can't see my hand right now, but 2 rumbles. Each of them 30 games each. The top 4 of each rumble are going to be put in a tournament bracket. And whoever wins that tournament bracket is crowned the objective Game of the Year. So, anyone asks you, like, anyone that tries to prove you, like, hey, Clear Obscure's Game of the Year, have you seen, like, all the awards it fucking swept during during Mr. Jeff's show? Nah. Get that Keely shit out of here. This is the real Rumble. These are the these are the awards that matter. So what else? What else? So what is everyone's like? Before we start, can I get like, what is everyone's consensus of like their personal Game of the Year so far? I want to see like look outside. I have to be Deltarune. Deltarune's pretty good. I streamed the Tiddlywinks. Why am I on my work account? Deltarune's really fun. I streamed through Deltarune. Blueprints is really fun. I told you, Fern, every time that I try to play through Blueprints, I feel like dumb stupid ogre. It's a good thing I didn't stream Blueprints. It's a good thing that I only streamed it in like Discord, because I don't know how to feel if like someone like tunes in. There are like other people. There were like people that tuned in while I was playing through Hollow Knight, and that made me feel like stupid. Can you imagine if I like go through like Blueprints? I think the amount of people like making fun of me for being like dumb stupid ogre would be like would make me feel very anxious. Dispatch, I've heard a lot of good things about Dispatch. I haven't heard Captain Wayne, which may be a spoiler. maybe don't expect Captain Wayne in the Rumble. Sorry about that. Unbeatable. I need to get through Unbeatable. I streamed the demo of Unbeatable. I streamed the demo of Unbeatable. I want to play the full game, but it's money's been tight lately. Power Wash 2, unironically a top 10 for me. Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. It hit with like a large expense recently that I need to get paid. That I need to pay. So all I'm asking, if you have Amazon Prime, you do have a free subscription. It's like you could give me money without getting shit out of your pocket. Typically I don't like begging for that kind of stuff, but like the circumstances are dire. So any sort of I don't think I have like I don't think I actually have like oh I didn't actually expect that to show up on the little chat replay. But yeah. Any sort of like just like any sort of money would help. Again, if you have Twitch Primes, never mind, I do have it set up. What the hell? I heard like the yeah baby. That means I do have it set up on stream. Anyways, Skate Story is really good. I watched you play that React. That honestly, watching you play through Skate Story made me want to lock in with like my game development shit. Anyways, I think it's enough time for stalling. I believe... Yeah. Alright. Without further ado... Oh, hold up. It's not set up correctly, is it? Can't go one stream without technical difficulties, huh? Alright, without further ado. Actually, this is bothering me real quick. I know, I'm still stalling, hold up. This table was fit for 2 people. This is where he shows off the exclusive Delta. Yeah, this is the bunker. This is the bunker. Behind all this fog is Gaster. Anyways, without further ado. So over here we have like the Rumble. Of course, don't pay attention to this guy. I kind of like, he thinks he's actually like saying anything important. I kind of just like pay him to like just sit around and just have like some nonsense. I understand. Yeah, it's called a Rumble. So yeah, we're just waiting for this guy's preamble to end. And what we have here, who's our first contestant? That's right. We waited how many years for him to show up, and here he is. The big man himself, Sylux. Starting off with a bang, though I will say, being like the first game to be shown off in the Rumble, puts you at like a disadvantage. But who knows? This guy is like very intimidating. So who knows? Who's gonna be our number 2, duking it out with Mr. Lux here? That's right, from Pokemon Legends ZA. We have the Mega Halucha Man. Not an actual character from the game himself, just a guy going by vibes. But like, what better for like a Rumble than a wrestler themselves? Look at this guy, he just exudes aura. What's that? Like, what? If the Sylux was a Pokemon, what type would he be? Like, Dark type? This guy has the advantage. The crowd already loves him. Look at that. We already got a favorite. Who knows? Maybe this guy has the stamina to last throughout the whole Rumble. Well, our contestants are primed and ready. See how they fare. Oh, ooh, epic dodge roll from him. Ooh, unfortunately couldn't dodge that one. Sylux is already kind of going in for the kill. Ooh. Already kind of not looking that great for Mega Halucha Man. Up. Ooh. We have our next contestant's about to show up. Who could it be? That's right. We're getting the friend slop out of the way. Coming in from the mountain, we have the Peak Scout. She seems really lovely to be here. Unfortunately, she has to be here on her own. Hopefully, like, the Scoutmaster doesn't pick up and, you know, tries to hunt her down. Good thing we have, like, security for that. People are loving it. And this is just what peak friend slop just looks like, you know? The crowd's just like eating it up. Immediately just says fuck you to, what the fuck was that? Hold up, people, is that allowed? I'm sorry, I was just not expecting her to like backflip, grip her legs onto his helmet, and then just slam him to the ground. Immediately goes for the flourish. And while she's just laying on the... Ooh! Oh, what's this? That's right. I think it's time for everyone to say welcome to the Welcome Tourist. How many of you guys remember that this still existed, you know? How many, like, I think like 5 people total bought Welcome Tour. But look at that, she's not playing around. Giving us like the mile-eye stare. That's the stare that she gives you whenever you like tell her that you bought a PS5. She ain't playing around. See how she holds up. I noticed already. We're already having like a very Nintendo front-loaded Rumble so far. Only 4 contestants in the ring so far, and 3 of them are all like Nintendo heavy. Mega Halucha Man did not like Silex like assaulting a woman. Ooh, but then the Welcome Tourist. Ooh! It's getting chaotic in the ring now, and it's about to get even more chaotic when we're about to have another contestant. Wait. Of course. What could be like... What says 2025 more than WWE 2K25? Every year we always have to bring in like a guest from this game. And of course, this time it's Roman Reigns. Just look at him. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's Roman Reigns. And one thing I will do actually, well, is what are you doing here? This is the contestant for WWE 2K25. Sorry, oh, whoops. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's him. I mean, like, how many wrestling fans do we have in, like, the crowd right now? Surely you guys can recognize the legend Roman Reigns. Sorry, I'm using this opportunity to fix the chat and me. Like I said, these streams were prepped with like 2 people in mind, and now it's just me right now. The off-center text is destroying me. What do you mean? That's his tattoo. Have you seen Roman Reigns before? That's his iconic Roman Reigns tattoo. People are eating him up. Who knew Roman Reigns had this many fans? Let's see how well he fares in the ring, though. Okay, man, is your intro gonna, like... How long is your intro gonna be here? Brother, we don't have all day. We need to get back into the fight. 1 million year long intro. Alright, now we're back into the fight. Immediately goes into Silex. Peak Scout is like, nah, fuck you. Meanwhile, Halucha Man trying to get Silex out of the ring. Will he be able to? And we have another contestant joining the ring in any moment now. 1! That's right. Coming in from Blue Protocol, we have the Blitz Lancer. Not gonna lie, I don't know much about this game. I just know it's an MMO. And I already play an MMO, so I don't think I have the time for another one. But yeah, he's very energetic. It must be like the years he has training up his lance. All the in-game levels he has training up his lance. Ooh! And he fucking flourishes with the backflip. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns is not doing alright. Every time someone gets into the ring, they immediately go for Silux. What a punching bag. Yeah, and it's Roman Reigns' turn to get into Silux. And here we're about to have another one. Yet another one. It's getting very crowded, and who is this? Ooh, coming in from the edge of the universe. Running on in from haste. You have the one, the only, Zoe. She's taking her leisurely time this time, which is fine. She doesn't have to deal with the end of the world or whatever. I'ma be real. I never actually played Haste. Immediately flourishes the crowd, riling them up. Ooh. Ooh, and immediately hits us with some acrobatic prowess. And ooh, immediately the Blitz Lancer taking some shots into Mega Halucha. Why isn't anyone dead yet? I had more dinner. Well, who knows? We can only have so many people in the crowd. We have so many people. They're kind of like mentally exhausted. And here comes another one. The crowd's already getting crowded enough, and like we're getting more contestants in here. Ooh. Don't call him a stranger for Agumon. I wonder if he has any bad blood against Mega Halucha Man. You know, Pokemon and Digimon always got that eternal rivalry with them. We got so many Digimon fans in the audience. So many people are hyping Agumon up. They're like, yes, get Mega Halucha Man out. Pokemon's so lazy these days. We need a cultural reset with Digimon. That's what the crowd is saying right now. But of course, no one is down yet. Ooh, kind of rough to Roman Reigns' head. I don't think he's... Ooh, and our first person out is the Peak Scout. It took like so long, but the Peak Scout is our first person out. Welcome Tourist is defending Pokemon's honor by trying to get Agumon out. Ooh, Roman Reigns is not having a good time. Maybe he's not that good on this wrestling business. Meanwhile, ooh, poor Welcome Tourist. And there it is. There's the rivalry. Agumon and Mega Halucha. Ooh. Wait. Poor Agumon missed the drop and then gets punished immediately. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna be real. I didn't notice Silux went out. But, like, one villain comes out, one villain comes in. Because here comes Dr. Eggman, representing the Crossworlds. I gotta say, I gotta say, the Doctor is looking pretty dapper today. He's got his best suit on. Unfortunately, his arch nemesis, the Hedgehog, isn't here with us today. But who knows? Maybe he can take his anger out with our other contestants. The crowd is loving him. He's doing some hand gestures. Is that what he's gonna do to the other contestants? He's just gonna like... he's gonna get them... He's gonna make like an egg and just crack their skulls. Immediately goes for Agumon. Cracks their fucking spine. And just tosses them around like nothing. Meanwhile, Zoe hanging on. She gets back up. Now it's Eggman's turn to get on Roman Reigns, and he gets into the Blitz Lancer. And... wait, nope. Blitz Lancer immediately going after Eggman. Doesn't like the villainry. Picks him up like nothing. And takes him back down. Oh, well, another contestant's about to join in. And, ooh! Right as someone left, we have Celsus from Octopath Zero. What's he doing? He's prepping up with some squats. Ooh. It's like you really shot someone. Going into the abyss. Let's see how this guy fares against... we have like some monsters out in the ring right now. We have Mega Halucha Man, we have Eggman, Agumon. Taking some strut, taking his time. Pumping himself up. Pumping the crowd up. Prepping another shoot. And bang. Bang. And the crowd goes zero. Ooh, and that's Mega Halucha Man and Dr. Eggman both out. And with Zoe, holy shit. We have, right now, the ring is just Roman Reigns, Blitz Lancer, Agumon, the Welcome Tourist, and Celsus. Roman Reigns bullying the poor little lizard into the Digiballs. Wait, he's not done yet. Oh, but Blue Lancer, notable Digimon fan, steps in. Tosses Roman Reigns out. He's not done yet. Oh, but Roman Reigns ain't going down without a fight. Meanwhile, the Welcome Tourist and Celsus, they're duking it out. Meanwhile, we have another person coming in. Who could it be? That's right. From Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, we have Leo Rio. This is our first Nen user entering the ring. See how well he fares, or rather, how the other guys fare with him. Of course, people are cheering him on. Of course, it's Leo Rio, so why wouldn't they be? It's been so long since I watched Hunter x Hunter, I forgot about, like... Ooh, wait! And Roman Reigns takes out the Blitz Lancer as the Leo Rio enters the ring. Immediately... wait. Ooh, a knee to Celsius's face. I don't know what Leorio's plan was. I don't know what Agumon's plan was. A lot of questionable decisions on the ring today. Anyways, who do we have next? The crowd wants blood. That's right, from Silent Hill F. We have Hinako Shimizu. I don't know what this entrance music is. I think it's from Silent Hill F itself. Doesn't really give me any hype, but who knows? When the hill is silent. I don't know much about Silent Hill F, so I don't have much of like a leeway. She immediately starts stomping on Agumon. And she's not done yet. Absolutely crazy that the first thing she does is start taking pot shots against Agumon. Celsius is getting back up. Welcome Tourist and Roman Reigns are coming at it. Wait. And Agumon's out. And as Agumon gets out, we have from hit indie game Unbeatable, the one and only Beat. I still need to play this game. I've been meaning to. I just don't got the money for it. Almost too late to be included, but luckily she came in just in time. As Beat comes in, Leorio escapes his hell. Ooh, Beat narrowly avoids Celsius. Everyone's getting tired out in the ring. Everyone's tripping over. Everyone's tripping over all the other contestants. Getting kind of hard to speak all of a sudden. But of course, from the new Black Ops, we have the one and only Mike Harper. From the hit campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops 7, we have the one and only Mike Harper. Why is he evil? Have you not done the Mike Harper boss fight in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign mode? It's okay, maybe we'll get some gun and ball for you, like, next year. Immediately goes after Beat. Something could be said, something AAA developers going after the small indies. This is just unfair for Beat while Hinako gets knocked out herself. Someone else about to come in. That's right. From the guys who played New Vegas, I think, comes Niles from The Outer Wilds 2. I don't know if anyone remembers this game coming out. But here he is. Outer Worlds? My bad. I always do this. I always confuse Outer Wilds with Outer Worlds. My bad. I blame the New Vegas people for making a game with the title at like too similar to beloved game Outer Worlds. Celsius is out, by the way. I don't know if anyone caught that, but he's out. It's getting kind of crazy in the ring. Niles is getting very scared of Harper. Oh, wait, never mind. I will say, welcome, Tourist, for being like a small tech demo of a game, is holding her own. And Roman Reigns is out. His wrestling career is over, as... That's right. He made the mimic. It's Edwin. His name is Edwin. That's right. He made the mimic, and now he's good. About to make it everyone's problem. He is not having it. He lost his wife. He lost his daughter. That's the amount of lore I know about this guy. And immediately goes after Niles. This is the unfiltered rage of someone who's lost his entire family and have them replaced by robots of his own design. Meanwhile, Edwin and Mike are helping each other get Niles out, but he just barely goes in. And of course, we gotta have an air rider in here. And what better air rider than Starman? Look at that. The crowd loves him. He was born to be a star, baby. And he's about to let the entire ring know it. Ooh, check out that high jump into the ring. Pointing to the stars because that's where he's gonna be. With his triumph, his swagger, he enters the ring. And immediately, Mike slams Niles into the ground like he's nothing. Welcome to his knees Leo Reo in the face. Starman didn't like that. He actually really likes Hunter and just punches her in the face. He's like, the Chimera Ant arc is really, really good, actually. We're about to have another person enter the ring. You know, that's kind of weird because Leo Reo wasn't even in that arc, Starman. Oh, shit. We have a humble Khajiit from Oblivion. I actually forgot which continent Oblivion takes place in. But here he is. He's done peddling wares. Now he's about to peddle faces. Maybe if like a humble Khajiit can win this, maybe anyone can. Well, Leo Reo, ooh, immediately knocks Edwin down. Tries to go for the Khajiit, but the Khajiit just catches him up. Edwin, with Niles, just slams him into the ground, like he did with David. The Khajiit does not like the mimic. He picks Edwin up, but Edwin fights back. Welcome Tourist does not like Niles that much, but Harper, they're duking it out. I don't know what she's doing with the Starman. She's doing some crazy wacky shit. Welcome Tourist decks Mike in the face like it's nothing. And then just slams onto him. The contestants are getting kind of tired. I don't know what Mike is... wait. Picks up Edwin. He's gonna slam him, and he slams him. I mean, I guess that's one way to go after, like, wrestlers. If you could just, like, pick him up and just toss him into the ground. And the Khajiit is gone? What happened? And Leo Rayo too. Oh my goodness, I'm focusing on the wrong things. Niles just stomped the Welcome Tourist in the neck. I don't even think that's a legal move. Starman tosses Niles to the pole and elbows him. Goes after Beat, backdrops her. Wait, and the Welcome Tourist, ooh, almost. Things are getting heated, and we're about to add another variable to this equation. Is Mike able to get... Oh, Starman joins in. Are they able to get Edmund out? Oh, shit. Coming in from Night Rain. The one. The only. The Recluse. She is enjoying herself on the ramp as she gets to the stage. Actually, don't know how Night Rain is. I'm not too big of a Souls gamer, I could be honest, but I'll admit, Night Rain did interest me a little bit. Let's see how she fares against these hardened heroes. Surely she's not gonna let her reputation be tarnished. Riling up the crowd already. And they just toss Edwin over. But their alliance against Edwin, now that it's over, they're immediately turning on themselves. What's Mike doing with Starman? Ooh. Now he goes after the Welcome Tourist. Is this the end of the switch? Ooh. Mike Harper is a true villain. B immediately comes in. We have another contestant entering the ring. Taking a break from the pirate's life. This is only just a sub-story for him. That's right, it's the one and only Goro Majima. What is the Mad Dog of Shimano doing to this stream? To this rumble? Who knows? Riling the crowd up once again. The villainry! Mike Harper's down. He's gone. Meanwhile, Niles picks up Starman, knees him in the face, and ooh, first thing he does, Majima is knocked Beat out of the ring. I will say, the ring has thinned out a bit, but it's about to be refilled. That's right, our next contestant, coming from Clover Pit. I wonder who could it be? That's right. His name is Lucky 7 and he's ready to rumble. I don't think Clover Pit has an actual character. So I have no idea who the hell this Lucky 7 is. But whoever he is, let's see how he fares in the ring. That's right, man. 5. He's taking a gamble out into the ring. Let's see if he can make it big. He immediately trips over a body as Niles decks him in the face. And Starman takes... Starman, of course, Starman being from a Nintendo properly didn't take too kind to piracy, so he took Majima out. Immediately goes after the Recluse. While our next contestant enters the ring, that's right. Another Nintendo rep coming in. It's the one and only Donkey Kong. This might be unfair, like, is he even allowed in the ring? We don't know. But we're gonna see, we're gonna find out. His primal bonanza instincts might give him the edge. What do you mean there's a gorilla costume? What do you mean costume? This is the Donkey Kong. Lucky 7 immediately goes after Donkey Kong. He didn't like the Nintendo lawsuits that ruined that guy's life. Oh my goodness! Insane catch by the Recluse. Donkey Kong's not having a good time right now. That's right. Winner of 33 awards, we have the one, the only, the one and only Verso. The crowd loves him. This is the face of someone who won 9 awards. Can he make it? Can he make it 10? Let's see how he is from in the ring. Jean Expedition. Of course, this is our second Frenchman in the ring after Mega Halucha Man. Are we gonna go 0-2 on the Frenchman? Immediately goes after Niles. Decks him in the face. Starman not liking that. Man picks him up and slams him to the ground like nothing. Oh, Donkey Kong is breaking Lucky 7's leg over there. We have yet another contestant. It's a never-ending wave of 30 contestants. And this, yeah, we have like fucking Rafa, I guess. Like I guess we have him. Look, man, when I say like we got like 60 games, there's bound to be like a couple stinkers. It's like, I don't really don't have much to say. Like, yeah, no, he's here. The crowd doesn't even like that. Doesn't even like it. Do you guys hear that? Like, they're booing him. No one wants him here. What the fuck are you doing? Like trying to be polite, asking if you enter the ring? Like, dude, just give up already. He just like pointed at like an ant on the floor, I guess. Just kind of sitting there. Goes. Interesting how immediately the first person that Rafa targets is the women on the ring. Guys, I think we might need to write up some cancel docs for him. Of course, the Recluse is not liking that. Immediately takes him out. That is instant. Alright, cool. We could just pretend he was never here. Uh-oh. Here comes our next friend slop. The one and only Huntsman. This is how you do aura, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, be patient with this guy. He is blind after all. But hopefully he's not getting too confused about, like, the crowd screaming. I think he's able to find the ring just fine. Ooh! Ooh! And I didn't know he was slick with it, I'ma be real. Who knows, maybe he'll do just fine. He cuts out the lights for more dramatic irony. Not irony, it's more aura. Immediately goes after Lucky 7. You know, Donkey Kong going after his foot. Ooh. Recluse pinning Lucky 7 down, does the loop-de-loop. Oh, the Huntsman, is he gonna take... Huntsman takes Donkey Kong out as our next guy comes in. Oh god. The first Berserker, Kazan, enters the ring. I don't know much about DNF or this guy in general, but he is a Berserker. This might get ugly. I don't know if that's blood on his arms or like symbolic tattoos or what. He's not having it. You could see the bloodlust in his eyes, in his blood red eyes. He enters the ring with such with some style and grace. He enters the ring. Ooh, Starman immediately kicks him in the face. Maybe he's just a fraud after all. Helps Recluse with Lucky 7. Huntsman is out. Huntsman punching Recluse in the leg. Ooh. Absolutely crazy. Here comes our next guy. That's right. The ghost of Yote herself. The one, the only, Atsu. What an entrance, man. I will say, this lighting does very well for aura. You cannot even see her face. Riling the crowd up as she enters the ring. Goes up to the ropes. I don't know much about this game. And Starman is out. Ooh, we could have seen a legendary rivalry between Sony and Nintendo, but no. And Lucky 7 is out too. Kazan is berserking all over Niall, but Niall hit him with the rebound. And we have like another guy coming in. All this is happening and we have another guy coming in. That's right. Here's Gemma from Monster Hunter Wilds. Typically, she's not out in the action herself. She makes the gear, but this time is different. Who knows? Maybe dealing with like Rathalos and Arkveld and the big fire monkey. Maybe that will help her out at least. Still a character, which is more we could say for Cloverpit. Because I don't know what I'm looking at in the ring right now. It's getting, it kind of like thinned itself out for a little bit. Gemma is taking the Recluse over to the corner and slams her into the pole. Niles is not looking good. But he's about to get a lot worse once we get like another person to the ring. That's it. From Mega Bonk, we have the Bonking Bandits. He's very energetic right now. Is he ready? Ready to bonk all over these fools? These contestants? Crowd seems to think so. I think the crowd is loving him. Oh, meanwhile, Recluse immediately slams Gemma into the ground. Bonking Bandit. Ooh. I'm sorry, but Niles just got. Ooh! Sorry, a lot just happened in such a short amount of time. Both Niles and Kazan are out. We have. This might be our last contestant coming up. Our last contestant of this Rumble, rather. We still have 30 more. And of course, we started with Nintendo. It's only fitting we end with Nintendo with the Moo Moo Cow. Gone from getting his license to entering the ring in the span of a measly 5 or 6 months. Let's see what the sirloin could do. I think the cow, I think this Moo Moo Cow is like kind of confused. I don't know if they knew what they signed up for. They're kind of like, I guess they are a cow. They're going at cow's pace. I will say that the music seems a lot more hype than like the cow feels. But who knows? Maybe they're ready to turn all these contestants to ground beef. I think that might be our last contestant, which means the next person that gets knocked out will be just shy of entering the bracket. So now the stakes are very high. I will say all of these are solid games, I think. Atsu immediately knees Gemma in the face. I haven't played Megabunk, I haven't played Ghost of Yote, I haven't played Night Rain, but I think they're all solid games, I think. Gemma taunting the crowd amidst the chaos. Oh, Gemma, ooh. Gemma, stop doing that. That's not fair to her. She picks up the cow, about to toss it out. Oh shit, Atsu joining in. Real cow tipping hours. Meanwhile, the Recluse beating the shit out of the bandit. This is getting like neck and neck and neck. This is like, right now they're fighting to see who stays in the bracket. None of these contestants want to drop out of the ring. So they're especially being very, very desperate right now. Because any wrong move means they don't get to join in. Gemma and the Mumu and it's Recluse. We have the 4 games of this Rumble joining into the brackets are officially Ghost of Yote, Monster Hunter Wilds, Mario Kart World, and Megabonk. Technically, they don't even need to keep fighting anymore. We can technically just move on to the next Rumble, but of course, someone has to be number 1. None of their pride allows them to just sit idly. Ooh. The Mumu cow is really tenderizing the rest of the contestants. They want a higher chance of winning the whole thing. Of course, the bonking bandit ain't going down without a bonk, you know? Gemma just slams him into the ground. Pins him down like he was a Rathalos. Meanwhile, they're kind of both tripping over the cow. Gemma's putting Atsu back up, only to bring her back down. Balking Bandit just decks the cow in the face. And Gemma's out. Luckily, she survived long enough. We could have lived in the timeline where it was Night Rain as a part of the bracket instead of Monster Hunter. Of course, the classic Nintendo-Sony rivalry is still going strong as the cow is trying to push Atsu off the ring and succeeds. We have the titan of the industry, the cow. Meanwhile, lonely hero of the indies, Megabonk, and the bandit wins the first Rumble. What an upset. What an upset. He's feeling very proud of himself. Of course, this is only the first Rumble. We have one more. We still have one more. We only went through half of the contestants. Whew. Oh my goodness, I am already out of breath, not gonna lie. I am... So, how are we feeling so far? How... Oh... Expedition 33 was robbed. You're so right. I think Expedition 33 should have won like 9 more 9 more like rewards. Let's give 33 another chance. Rumble by itself. That's true. We take like 33 characters from. We grab 33 characters from Expedition 33, and we have them duke it out. That would have been so funny. It's like, oh yeah, here comes Verso. Oh wait a minute. Here comes Monoko. What Luna's with a steel chair. That would have been such a good bit. That would have been such a good bit. Monogo. I downed my whole water bottle with that. I need to grab more water. I'm going to be right back. Y'all can behave while I'm gone, right? Like, I don't have to call security. Alright, bet. I'm going to take like a quick like minute or two a minute or two break just for a moment. Just so I can just grab some water. Anyways, see you guys in a moment. Ayo. I am back. So as like as a recap, the first four games, first four contestants for like the first four games that are heading to the bracket are they are Mark Hartworld's Cow, Ghost of Yote's Atsu, Megabonk's Bandit, and Monster Hunter Wild's Gemma. Are there any games that like y'all are like excited to see in the second Rumble? See Cow Sweep. Jack the Box 11 Dispatch. Silk Song. Those are some good choices. Some good choices. I still need to play Silk Song. I finished Hollow Knight like the other month, and then I didn't have the time to stream Silk Song. Skate Story, Skater gonna win. I literally like checked. I checked to see if I needed a recalibration before, and then the moment I swap streams, I need to recalibrate. Okay, we're good, we're good. Want to see Katamari in there too? Well, who knows? Who knows? We still got a second Rumble. Prince versus Prince. Cow versus Cow. Anyways, without further ado, I think we're ready. Oh, wait. Hold up. I just received the transmission. After the... Oh, shit. I received the word that someone who comes from... Like, they said it's from, like, the best game of all time. That's what they told me. Like, that's what the guy is telling, like, me. Self-proclaimed game of all time wants to challenge this year's Game of the Year winner. Huh. Alright. Okay. I guess that's something to look forward to. Anyways, I think it's time. It's time? It's time. They're getting ready for the ring right now. So let's join them. Here we are, getting ready for the second Rumble. It's our favorite character, Mike Guy. Of course, he's doing his important spiel about like his important spiel about like, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna be real. He doesn't know that his mic is unplugged, so but like I think the crowd loves him anyways. We love you, Mike Guy. Keep doing your job. Keep looking important. Camera's going crazy. Like, I don't know what these, like, screen transitions are. Oh, I think we're getting ready. Yep. That's right. Our first contestant coming from Battlefield 6. It's Dylan Murphy. He's from, like, the campaign, I think. All I heard about Battlefield 6 is how the game prevents you from playing if you owe alimony or some shit. That's right, this is for all you gun gamers out there. He is really proud for his country. A true American at heart. Though I don't know if now is a good like time to be proud to be American, you know. But that's neither here or there. Once we step into the ring, no more politics. Who's joining him on the ring? That's right. I see a horse. I see a mafia man. That's right. We have Bernardo Torrisi. Look at this. This guy means business. We got a true American going up against a true Italian. One country. Actually, if I could be honest, both countries are probably just gonna go down because these are like the first two contestants. It would be wild if either of these two contestants make it to the end. Like, it would be crazy if either of these two contestants make it to the end, you know? That's all I'm saying is that, like, it'd be the craziest thing in the world if either of these two contestants make it to the end. I'm just saying, if either of these two guys make it to the end, it'd be crazy. The crowd really does love him. He does have the charisma of a mafia man, after all. Here it is, the second rumble as it starts. Dylan immediately knees him to the ground. Is he gonna stomp his... Ooh, and he stomps his arm. Puts him back up just to take him back down. And he's about to... Oh, here comes our third person. Who could it be? Uh-oh. It's the Arc Raider. Need I say more? It is the Arc Raider. I think his intro needs no commentary. He looks like he's ready to fuck some people up. Immediately goes after Bernardo. And immediately takes him out of the ring. Holy shit. We have her. We have our first heel already. Oh. We better have our... Uh-oh. From the Jackbox Party Pack 11, we have the Ogre Achiever. This guy, the only thing he loves more than trivia is cracking skulls on the ring. He is absolutely loving the attention. And the crowd loves him. Crowd loves a good ogre. He's about to ask like the contestants of the ring to name like Game of Thrones sigils and then crack their skulls. Answer my questions 3, or I shall pummel thee. That's what he says. Where's the Arc Raider taking Dylan out back, but he's being blocked by the Ogre. Him and an Ogre, they're both saying fuck America. Who would win in the fight, America or the mystical forest of trivia? Anyways, enough of that bullshit. Here comes from Fantasy Life it's Rem. I'm hearing I'm hearing American troops are preparing to mobilize to the mystical forest where the Ogre lives. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything to the ring. I'm sorry, I'm taking away from Rem's spotlight. This is her intro. I know nothing of this game. It's got a cute art style. I played the 3DS one, but I never played this one. Uh-oh, the mystical forests are coming back. As the Ogre is trying to take Dylan out, I'm hearing the mystical forest is trying, like the elves of the mystical forest are trying to prepare ICBM missiles to combat America. But then the Arc Raider, he's not letting go. They're taking all the water from the mystical forest to power the data centers. But of course, it's time for the abiotic scientist to come in. He's so excited to be here. This guy has went through hell in like a week or however long Abiotic's like game like goes through. It looks like he just like clocked out of the abiotic scientist like shift into the ring. Like, brother, if you needed a fresh pair of clothes, you could have just asked. Immediately goes after Dylan, knocks him down. He realized that capitalism has failed him. Meanwhile, the Ogre is stomping at him. I will say, for the abiotic scientist, his clothes are all dirty, but his kicks are so clean. And we have yet another person entering the ring. That's right, coming in from Civilization 7. That's right, it's oh, my bad. Confucius. I think we had a bit of a spelling error with his name. But he doesn't mind. He is loving the attention. I can't believe we have such a historical legend on the ring today. So many factions on the ring. We have America, we have China, we have the mystical forest. It's a melting pot of nations. And of course he ditches the robes. He picks up Rem and just knocks her down like it's nothing. And the mystical forester is ooh. All I'm saying, if you live on the East Coast right now, you better watch out for dwarves. They might be mobilizing. And who's our next guy? Who's our next guy? Oh shit, from Death Stranding 2 we have Sam Porter Bridges. He's out to deliver an ass whooping to the crowd. Well, I guess not to the crowd, but to the ring. He is hyping the crowd up. But immediately the Arc Raider really beats the shit out of him. He's like, no, we don't need another America rep. Ooh. Confucius is... Oh my goodness! He just headbutted BB out of the ring! I'm so sorry. The ogre. That's right. Taking his baby steps onto the ring, we have Baby Stepper Nate. Off from his couch and into the ring he goes. I will say he's being he is being very wonderful with his legs today. I don't know much about Baby Steps, but I know it's like a QWOP like by the creator of QWOP. And there it is, his steps to the ring. Of course, doing the little flourishes to the crowd, as they all do. And there goes Dylan out of the ring. I'm now taking word that the Mystical Force has fought back all the American troops and destroyed all the data centers. And I don't know where Fantasy Life takes place in, but they fucking bombed that too. Oh, both the ogre and the scientist just stepped over Baby Stepper Nate. But Confucius picking him up like he's nothing. Of course, the rumble goes on with our next guy. Oh shit. That's right, from Doom in the Dark Ages, we have Doom Lad. He's looking very jacked up right now. This is one of the most brutal contestants I know. I told him to behave himself during the ring, but let's see how much he actually does. This guy survived through the gates of hell. Can everyone else survive him? Immediately goes over the ogre. I'm hearing updates from the Mystical Forest. Portals to hell have been opened up. I wonder if they're gonna be able to... like, combat that. Takes the scientist out. Lifting him up. Ooh. Speaking of hell, or Hades rather, we have Milene. Oops. Ignore that. Oops! Someone should have double checked. Someone should have double checked something. Hold up. Okay, okay. Technical difficulties are over. This ain't a Game of the Year stream without technical difficulties, everyone. I'm sorry, the whole technical difficulties part really did really did take me out for a moment. But it's okay, it's okay. Abionic Scientist is out as Melanoid kicks in. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Baby Stepper taking pot shots against Doomlad, picking him up. The Ogre is helping them out. They got their best Dragonkin soldiers. Oh wait. Oh shit. Coming in from Date Everything, we have the fun dateable clipboard. Unfortunately, like none of the objects themselves were able to come in, so we had to make up our own. And here she is, the fun dateable clipboard. I don't understand why they're booing her, but she is not having it. Will her unadulterated rage give her a leg up to the competition? Who knows? But Melanoid is out. Nothing could stop the ogre. Not America, not Italy, not the gates of hell. Baby Stepper Nate's. Uh-oh. Doomlad might be giving him back shots right now. And we have yet another contestant about to enter the ring. Uh-oh. That's right, we have the Blue Prince himself. He is so full of himself right now. Who the fuck is this guy? This is the Blue Prince. From the like from the game, the Blue Prince. He's feeling very blue right now. You can tell he's a prince because of the crown. He's able to get out of the manor, but is he able to escape the ring a hero? Let's find out. Immediately He immediately takes the dateable clipboard out, and I don't mean on a date either. And knocks the Doom Lad out. Who's our next contestant? Oh shit. Hopping out of the Dream Barbecue. It's the one and the only. The one and on. She would do this shit. She would do this shit, make me look like a fool. It's Ana. It's Ana. Look at her. Stunning as ever. And of course, the crowd loves her. Big internet sensation taking into the ring. Fortunately, has not found the bathroom yet, but hopefully she could find it a winner. Tripping over Doom Lad's body. Going after the blueprints. It goes Doom Lad dragging over to the pole, knocking her face in. Not done yet. And then we have another contestant, but wait. Ooh, Blueprints ain't playing games right now. Oh, shit. That's right. From Dispatch, we have Waterboy. They be sending out their best heroes, I think. I'll be honest, I haven't played much of Dispatch. But this is the one that they dispatched to me, so that's the one entering the ring. And of course, there's a wave of cheer from the audience. He's made quite a splash. He's gonna drizzle all over them. Ana, oh wait, shit, Ana and Waterboy. Waterboy is picking her up, about to put her back down out of the ring. Will he succeed? Meanwhile, I'm hearing back the gates of hell are fighting back from the mystical forest. I don't even know what is the political climate of hell right now. But all I know is that another nation comes in, all the way from Japan. We have Yasuke. I don't know what kind of statement he's trying to say with his shirt, but the crowd is loving him regardless. We'll figure out if honor means anything to the ring. Everyone going into the ring with fresh kicks. Waterboy kicking Blueprints out as Doom Lad knocks the ogre down. And the ogre's down! I've heard, guys, I'm hearing broadcasts. I'm hearing broadcasts. The mystical forest has been leveled by Japanese troops. Oh shit. From Metal Gear Solid Delta, we have the one and only Naked Snake. He's taking his title way too literally, I take it. But hey, that's why he's the boss, you know? The big boss, you know? Of course. I'm sorry, I really love Snake Eater, like the song. He's here under one mission. To ease tensions between America, Japan, China, and the Mystical Forest. Can he do it? I don't know what plotline I'm creating for myself that's happening in the background of this match. He picks the blueprints up. The fuck is on his back? MGS3, Snake Eater, the game. Both the blueprints and Anna have been knocked out. Grabs Waterboy, slams him into the pole. While Doomlad is grabbing Yasuke, tosses him around like he's nothing. Doomlad is a fucking menace, if I could be honest. Well, Snake doesn't really like this whole superhero shtick. Picks Waterboy up and slams him to the ground. Uh-oh. From No, I'm Not a Human. It's the one and only, the Pale Visitor. There he is, visiting the ramp, about to visit the ring. Is he about to depart a winner? Only one way to find out. Look at this. So many contestants this year exuding aura as they slowly walk towards the ring. And the crowd is loving him. Crowd is loving him. Yasuke is taking Doomlad up now that the Mystical Forest is gone. Tensions between Japan and Hell are at an all-time high as Baby Stepper Nate has been knocked out. Pale Visitor tries to take a shot against Doomlad, but fails and misses and falls on his face like an idiot. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have said anything. He took his anger out on Doomlad. Uh-oh. Coming in from Everhood 2. That's right, it's the one and only Light Being. Shining in on the competition. If anyone can ease tensions, would it be this guy? He doesn't even need a spotlight. He is his own spotlight. Oh, controversial pick onto today's ring. We got some yays and some nays. But it looks like he's winning the crowd back over. I've yet to hear a contestant as controversial as him. Oh my god, he's so bright. Waterboy thinks of him as a threat and immediately goes after him. And Naked Snake going after Waterboy. We have another person entering the ring soon. As Doomlad is kicking the shit out of Light Being. Oh, coming in from Dynasty Warriors Origins. You think we're done with China just yet? We have Xiao Xiao. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. Leading a dynasty to the ring. Let's see how he fares. These might be... He's used to fighting many enemies at once. Let's see how he fares against the ring. The crowd loves him. The mark of a charismatic leader. Doomlad just kicks the Light Being out. The light just snuffed from his body. Yasuke immediately... Interesting that Yasuke immediately goes after Xiao Xiao. Doomlad kicks him in the shins. But wait. Oh, Doomlad is not going out without a fight as our next contestant. That's right. It's Chris Dreamer from Deltarune. From what I'm told, he entered the ring under his own under their own volition. My bad. Where's the Soul as a tag team? What do you mean? What Soul? They came here under their own volition. Anyways, they're really riling the crowd up. What's a kid doing in the ring? I don't know. I think they got the determination to take it. Of course, the crowd loves them. Why wouldn't they? It is Chris Dreamer from hit game Deltarune. I don't know what the hell they're doing out on the floor, but... Is this like some sort of intimidation tactic? Chris, fight. Yeah, there's no acting out in the ring. It's all fighting. Immediately goes after Waterboy. But the Pale Visitor stops them by virtue. Cao Cao puts Waterboy down like a lost puppy. Naked Snake putting Doomlad up, beating the shit out of him. It puts him back down where he belongs. Of course, we're not done yet. We have another contestant about to enter the ring. Oh shit. That's right. From Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Only one person can join in from here. Hogging in the stage. It's Terry Bogard. I don't know if everyone's okay, but he sure is. Riling everyone up. Of course, he has to join in on the aura farming. They got so many contestants trying to aura farm. But like, this is like Mr. Fighting Games himself. Or one of the Mr. Fighting Games, you know? And of course the crowd loves him. This is a contestant with such high pedigree. He has like the WWE champions every year steal his theme, and I think he's here to enact revenge. And of course the crowd loves him all the same. I don't know why he's gotta have another intro that takes like 50 million years though. Like, surely the game's not that good. That reminds me, I need to play more fighting games this year. I say that as if this year isn't like 11 days away from being over. But like next year, I need to hop back on fighting games. Oh, meanwhile, ooh. Naked Snake kicking him in the Doom Lords. Cao Cao thought that was a low blow and he immediately goes out of that. Waterboy is out. Unfortunately, drowned in the sea of people. Doomlad pins Naked Snake into the ground. Goes after Terry next. Punches him straight in the neck. While Yasuke is also down. Doomlad taking over the Pale Visitor next, immediately sees him as a demon from hell. Naked Snake immediately goes right back after Doomlad. Punches him in the arm. Naked Snake taking... Oh wait, no, Pale Visitor is fighting back. Cao Cao about to do something nasty to Chris. While Terry's lifting Doomlad up. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Doomlad is slamming into the ground and... Ooh, coming in from the Last Defense Academy, we have... That's not her name. That's not her name. Hold on, that's not her name. Hold up, I'm looking up her name. Tsubasa Kowana. That's her name. Tsubasa Kowana is entering in the ring. Ooh, immediately hits the splits for the crowd. Let's see her Wordle score. Oh, from one high schooler to another, she immediately slams Chris into the ground. Then goes after Doomlad next. Runs away, just to deck him in the helmet, I guess. Ooh, kicking Chris in the Dark Worlds. Doomlad taunting his opponents after going out to Cow Cow. Oh shit. Coming in from, I forgot the name of his game, but it's Henry. Henry Skalitz. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thank you, Titantron. Thank you, Titantron. Titantron's here to save the day, you know? It's from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I knew that the entire time. I was testing you guys. A very triumphant theme right now. Rallying up the crowd, as these contestants love to do. Tsubasa decking Doomlad in the face before slamming onto him. Going after Henry now, but Henry not having it. The Pale Visitor has left the building. Henry is not having it. I believe we are running out of contestants for the second Rumble. Doomlad not having it with Chris. Doomlad hates teenagers, I guess, because now Tsubasa's going after him. And then she just like walks back and ooh, and Cow Cow is gone. Naked Snake, I don't think you should be that close to a child. That's what you get. Alright, next up, who's the next one? That's right, from Hollow Knight Silksong, it's the one and only Hornet. Of course, indie legend over here. So many people were waiting for her game. And her DLC is only out next month, I believe. Perfect combat roll into the ring. Rallying up the crowd. And Chris dumps Doomlad back into the depths like nothing. Chris sees Hornet. They see a threat with another indie game. And wait, Chris is a monster. Of course, here comes who could be our next contestant. Oh shit. From Split Fiction, we have Mio. She looks so happy to be here. Enters the ring with such grace. Meanwhile, Henry is... Wait, is Henry gonna get Chris out? Wait. No, Chris is fighting back. It's that determination, alright. Ooh. Oh, Tsubasa. Oh, Mew prevented Chris from getting knocked out as we're about to have another person enter the ring. Oh, shit. That's right. From Mecha Break. It's the one. The only. That's right, man. It's the Mecha Break pilot. That's her. The Mecha Break pilot. She looks like she's having an absolute blast entering the ring. Jamming out to her own game's music. Not a single care in the world. Just struggling back on the stage. I don't even know what her game's like player count is nowadays, but she don't give a shit. She's just here for a good time. Right, Henry immediately intercepts Mio and starts decking her, while the Mecha Break pilot misses and is getting punished by it. I don't know if hanging by the ropes is a good idea for Chris and Mio. We still have contestants coming in. This could be the last one. That's right. Took the game by storm. Took the whole world by storm. The one and only Gold Ship. And the crowd loves her. She is absolutely enjoying herself. I heard that Gold Ship was a real crowd pleaser, and I'm seeing it firsthand. The crowd is loving her. Is she able to grind our contestants into glue? Only one way to find out. This is a real contestant with real horsepower. There's a very blue ring right now. Kind of like the little mood lighting. Is this a pre-match ritual for her? We're seeing a real crowd pleaser here, like First Folks. Immediately goes for the kicks. And fails, I guess. Chris is like immediately taking action. Not letting an opportunity like that go to waste, as we have yet another contestant. This could be our last one, guys. We're running thin on contestants on the ring. That's right, coming in from the Cosmos, we have the Prince. Unfortunately, 2T couldn't make it in, mostly because I forgot that Dame even came out this year. But here comes, of course, his godfather has to come in. If you guys remember, the Prince's father, the King of all Cosmos, was a contestant 2 years ago. Can he live up to his father's reputation? Oh, Chris, and immediately swapped to Chris beating the shit out of Gold Chip. Chris really does not like that horse. Tsubasa immediately taking out to the to the Prince. Chris grabbing the Mecha Break pilot. The Prince not liking that. We still have another contestant coming in. This one could be our last one. Mew is gone. As Mew gets out, we have... That's right. Do you even remember this game came out? From Bleach Rebirth of Souls, we have Ichigo. What are you question marking for? This is from Bleach Rebirth of Souls, a game that came out in 2025. You played it, right? That's right, coming in from the Soul Society. I hope I got that anime right. I'll be honest, I was never a big Bleach head. Immediately goes after the Mecha Break pilot. Tsubasa is out and Mio is out. The Prince is picking up Gold Chip like she's nothing and drops her down like nothing. You know, Henry dunks the Prince to the head, picks him up. Ichigo is taking Chris to the side and slams them into the pole. I believe Ichigo was our last contestant, which means we're very close to see who our top 4 are. Any one of these contestants could be our top 4 for the bracket. Mecha Break pilot immediately takes him out. Chris, hating anime as much as they do, almost takes Ichigo out, but Ichigo is fighting back. And fight back he did. Chris is out. Deltarune is not going to be part of the bracket. All right, we have the Prince and the pilot. Gold Chip intervenes, puts Chris on the floor. We are one elimination away from seeing our next bracket. Henry takes Gold Chip up. Dexter in the back of the face. Off against the Prince next. Picks the Prince up. It kicks him in the face. Poor thing, he's just a child. And Gold Chip is down. These are our 4 games in making it to the bracket. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's Henry. Mecha Break's pilot. Bleach's Ichigo and Katamari's Prince. And the Mecha Break pilot is gone. Prince is taking Ichigo out to the pole, picking him up, pushing him, trying to push him off the ring, but just barely. Henry is taking the opportunity to beat him up. Ichigo missing his shot. This 3-way fight's kind of awkward, not gonna lie. The Prince is taking Henry out to the ring, lifting him up. And wait, not quite, not quite. We're getting there though. And he's gone. It's just Ichigo and the Prince now. And just like that, Ichigo is the winner of the second Rumble. Never doubt the power of early 2000s anime, I guess. Whew. Let's not do that song. Why was it playing Snake Eater? So here's a thing. Here's how I did things. Just a bit of behind the scenes. I modded the game to replace songs, and that's how you could hear like the songs in the game. I think like whatever was playing as the like the results win screen, I think that got replaced by Snake Eater, and that's why y'all are hearing like Snake Eater. If I can be real, far from the first time Snake Eater was being played in this in this rumble. I don't know if y'all like saw it, but Snake Eater was being played like nearly every single time. Nearly every single time, like it was either that or Diva from Guilty Gear 2, which I was using as Pale Visitor's intro. So either one of those two were like they were replaced with those two themes. I was kind of worried it would like spoil like Big Boss's like inclusion, but oh well. Whew. Anyways, what a match! What a match! 2 great rumbles. Of course, here's our bracket. Here's our bracket. Oops, hold up. Where is Music B? There it is. So here's how our bracket is seated at the moment. We have the Bonking Bandit versus Ichigo. We have the Moo Cow versus the Prince. We have Atsu versus Henry of Skalitz. Then we have Gemma versus the Mecha Break Pilot. Now I gotta ask. Out of our current contestants, who do we want as our game of the year? Like, who are we rooting for? Who are we rooting for? The Prince? I was saying that because the Katamari song's playing right now. Everyone's saying Prince. He's our GOAT? Now that's a lot for Prince. Prince of not only our cosmos, but our hearts. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Anyways, I'm hearing that, like, our first match is nearly being prepped. Nearly... Okay, yeah. I just got word. They're ready. Of course, we have Ichigo and the Bandit immediately duking it out. Ichigo is immediately, like, kind of choking him out. The ref has to get in. The Bandit did not like that. Oh, but Ichigo is not having it either. Kind of duking it out. The ref is stepping in again. Bandit is really being very disrespectful. Of course. It's a lot of back and forth going on right here. A lot of a lot of the refs stepping in. Ichigo is laying at him. Ooh, puts him up just to kick him, and then ooh! I don't even know how much that would hurt. Now we have Ichigo riling him up, but of course, Bandit's not having it. Pinning him down. What? Almost, almost. Bandit's knocking him back down, picks him up, hits him with the bonk, jumps up, the jumping bonk, and he's pinned. 1, 2. Not quite yet. Ichigo's got the stamina. Corresponding Bandit kicks Ichigo in the head, knocks him down on the ground. To add insult to injury, kicks him in the leg. Hitting him with the chiropractor. That's gotta hurt. I don't think Ichigo's gonna be able to walk after that. Because Bandit don't care. Bandit is riling him up. Just to bonk him in the head. Giving us the Ichigo upskirt as he pins him. 1. Not yet. Making sure Ichigo stays down. Using his head as a little like punching bag. Really going after the spine. We don't want you to kill him, dude. We don't want you to paralyze him. 1, 2. Not yet, not yet. Picking Ichigo back up. Hit him with the kicking bonk to the back of his back, I guess. Comes another bonk, a cinematic bonk this time. 1, 2. Almost, almost. Bonking Bandit is picking him up, tossing him back down, and tackles him. That's a new bonk. I haven't seen that one yet. We got 1, 2, 3. That's right. A bonking Bandit moves on to round 2. That's a good thing about these matches, that they go by much quicker than the Rumbles. And it's playing Snake Eater again. I'm sorry, you guys are going to be hearing Snake Eater a lot. Okay. So going back to our little bracket. You have the Bonking Bandit 1. He moves on. And we're down to our next match. We have the Moo Moo Cow versus the Prince. I think we're ready. Hey, hold up, hold up. Alright, here we go. Both of them seem pretty primed up. And Prince lands the first punch. But not that many. The cow is so intimidating. He goes after the Prince. And knees him to the ground. And knees him to the face. And knees him to the back. Here comes the Prince fighting back. He's not taking it from the filet mignon, you know. And the cow just stands on him and walks off as like a moment of intimidation. Then punches him back to the ground, decks him to the ground, slams his knee to the ground. Putting him back up. Putting him in a chokehold. It's kind of awkward to have a chokehold with that kind of stuff. Ref doesn't care. He stepped in during the Bandit versus Ichigo fight, but he doesn't care with the cow and the prince. Punt. Boot to the face to the prince. Going for the pin. No, of course, the prince is the people's champion. He's not going to go down without a fight. Slams the prince back to the ground. Does cartwheels over him. Taunting him in front of the crowd. And toying him around, taking the fight off stage. The cow is not here to graze. The cow is here for bloodshed. Of course, they can't stay out of the ring forever. The cow's ready to put him back in. The cow headbutts the prince. As he's ready. Another boot to the face. And a boot to the ass. I think that's enough boots to the face, dude. He's taunting him now. Slams the prince into the ref. Then picks him up like he's nothing. He slams him. Such a meaty slam. Flips him over. Got a 1. Nope. Our people's champion does not give up. He's seeing like those. He's seeing the cheers from Fern, the cheers from Akko, from Pink. The cow is keeping him down. Unlike most cows, this one's a carnivore. He's out for blood and meat. Prince is not having it. Successfully escapes from the cow's grip. But that's not enough. He's calling for a ref. He's so fucking scared right now. And karate chops the cow. Can you get another one? Ooh. Hit him with the princely slam. The cow's like, nah. Away with that weak shit. Taking him to the ropes. What's he doing with his arm and the rope? Ooh. Picking the prince up. Putting him back down. Prince is still trying to make the cow flinch with no avail. Meanwhile, he had the prince seeing red. 1, 2, 3. The cow moves on. I'm so sorry. But the cow moves on. Cow moves on to the next round. Anyways, next battle is the battle of the AAA. You know, like the battery. Anyways, we're ready for the next match. One ring is Atsu. At the other end is Henry. One we can make it out. Atsu immediately drop kicks him and goes for the pin immediately. 1. Yeah, I was about to say that's a crazy ass pin. I just realized something totally unintentional, but they are rocking the same color palette. Oh, she's going with the loop-de-loop, flipping him over. Puts Henry on the ropes, making sure he stays on the ropes. We got another one. Now she's on the ropes with him. He's grabbing onto her head. But nah, he falls down on the floor. Decides he should take it out of the ring. But he can't stay out there forever. Not with Atsu hanging in the shadows. Atsu is making him wish to stay in the ring. I don't know what she's doing now. That's got her hurt. She's making sure that, like, his limbs stay broken. They don't have much time until they're forced back onto the ring. Atsu's making sure he gets back on before she gets on herself. But not before putting in a pot shot. Going for another pin. But Henry with the masterful reversal. And kicks her in the face. And then slams her back on the floor. Ugh. On the ring. Decks her in the face. Goes back for the pin. One. Nope, not yet. Slam. This match has taken a full 180. It's insane. Is he gonna go for another pin? Nope. He's gonna go for something much worse. Oh my god, that's gonna be very painful. I don't know if, like, anyone else, well, anyone in general experienced, like, someone landing on you from a high place. Oh, he's going for another pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Damn, he didn't win the pin with the Henry of scalped it's, like, upskirt shot. That's insane. He's picking her up. Just a knee in the face and going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. That's right. The winner of this match moving forward is Henry. We have one more match. One more match of the first round. This is like where I like to remind you, we do have a special guest from the self-proclaimed game of all time. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, I'm being told that they're ready for match 4 already. So let's see how they fare. We have Gemma. We have the Mecha Break pilot. Starting out swinging. She's keeping swinging. Putting Gemma up. Knocking her back down. On the ropes. Ooh. What a miss. They're grabbing each other on the heads. Going back and forth. Kind of choking each other out. The ref has to step in. But not before the Mecha Break pilot takes a pot shot in. They're running back. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what she just did that got her in that situation, but she recovered just fine. Gemma and the Mecha Break pilot still butting heads. And Mecha Break Pilot being tossed around like wrapping paper. Gemma's taking all the opportunity she can. Toss her back into the ground. Gemma has like a lot of muscles, like she has to. She's like the primo blacksmith. Taunting the Mecha Break Pilot, grabbing her, picking her up, slamming her back down. It's such a tried and true combo. She's setting up her Oki on the ropes, and then bam! Elbow to the face as she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Nah, not yet, not yet. Both wrestlers decide it's best to take it off the ring. Gemma immediately picks her up like Superman. Showing her prize to the crowd like she just hunted like a Kezu or something. Putting her back up. Back onto the floor with no disregard as she goes up to the rings. Up to the ropes. Pointing at her. He's like, nah, man. Oh, wait, the Mecha Break Pilot is fighting back. Is this it? Is this the upset? Is this the reversal? Ooh. All those people, I don't know what they're here for. I don't know what those guys are there for, but they are getting scared that the fight's taking to them. Into the desk, man. Alright, Gemma's coming back. Mecha Break Pilot taunting her. That's quite a pin. A reverse pin. 2. A reverse pin. That's insane. We're going out for another pin. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of this one is, of course, the Mecha Break Pilot. Alright, we're back to the semifinals. We got 2 matches, one with a Bonking Bandit versus the Moo Moo Cow, and the other one versus Henry of Skalitz versus the Mecha Break Pilot. We're getting very close to discover who's the game of the year. There's four contestants left. Could it be Mega Bonk, Mario Kart, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or Mecha Break? Alright, I've been told that our next contestants are ready for their next match. This is a matchup for the ages. We got big bully company Nintendo versus small indie company with Mega Bonk. Bonking Bandit goes up, pins the cow back down, goes back up, pins him back down, making sure the cow stays down. Bandit is toying, dare I say, bonking with the Moo Moo Cow. Wanting to break their wrists. Knees them in the ass. This is... This ain't a ring, this is a butchery. Mega Bonk Bandit grabbing something from underneath the ring. It's a ladder. The cow takes that moment of weakness, but the Bonking Bandit's not having it. Bandit tossing the cow aside and toying with him. A Bandit goes up. Is he going for the pin? No, he's going for the spinal bonk. Just playing with that poor livestock. This isn't a match. He's tenderizing the meats. Guys, I'm gonna have to ask now, how do you like your contestants? Medium rare? 1. Oh wait, no. Here it comes. 1, 2. Bonking Bandit. What's he doing? He entered the ring through a different... He wanted to get another tactical advantage, but it's biting him in the ass. Cow's taunting him. Cow's now toying with him. Oh, wait, the Bandits might be bringing it back. Going in for the tackle. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. What an upset. A bonking Bandit takes it. That's right. One more match to decide who the bonking Bandit faces off against. We're beefing with the Bandit now. Well, we have one more match in the semifinals, and then we have the championship finals, and then we have, of course, we're gonna see if, like, how a bonking Bandit or the other winner, like, deals up against the current champion. So now we have our next match. I was told that I think we're ready now. Are we ready now? Let me double check. Yeah, we're ready now. All right. Of course, we have Henry versus the Mecha Break Pilot. She goes in for his face. And then his abdomen. And goes for an immediate pin. 1, 2. No, not even 2. Putting him back into the ground. And then kicks him in the face. The Mecha Break Pilot is grabbing a table. I wonder what she's using the table for. She just places it down and then just immediately turns it into a ramp, I guess. Henry's not looking good. Mecha Break Pilot is immediately pelvic thrusting into Henry as she puts him into the table ramp, then gets back into the ring, and then gets back out. She just remembered the objective of this of this match. I'm surprised that's kind of like effective right now. She is digging her knee into metal. and kicks him in the face, puts him back up, tosses him back into the ring. Now it's her turn back into the ring. And then she gets back down. Henry is taunting while the Mecha Break pilot brings out a sledgehammer. She's like, nah, I'm done. I'm killing this guy with hammers. Henry's not having it. Immediately disarms her. Puts her over there. Oh, wait. Puts Henry into the pole as she picks the hammer back up and just starts going to town. And she's like, nah, I can finish it my own. Henry, perfect. Oh my god, that was a gore sound effect, that MP3 right there. Hits her with the haymaker, at least I think that's a haymaker. Into the slam, into the pin. 1, 2. Nope, not quite yet. Picks her up. She's not going up without a fight. Successfully breaks free and then punches him in the side. Hit him with the fucking Sheldon Cooper. 1, 2. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. She's taunting on him, telling him to get back up so she can knock him back down. Oh wait, nope. He sees right through her tricks and is now toying with her like nothing. Like she's nothing but putty. And now it's his time. I think it's his time. I think it's Henry's time to find a secret weapon from the side. What's he gonna pull out? A trash can. Goes for the three-pointer with the trash can. Misses. Successfully baits her into attacking the ring. I think the Mecha Break pilot's pissed because she grabbed the hammer again. What a successful disarm. Henry's taking the trash back up. He's putting it back down. He's just staring at her as she's like doing the thing that men do when they're like in the perfect place to bleed out. Ooh. That's quite a height to get hit with that. I think she might have a concussion now. That you are now adding more insult to injury, dude. I think she has enough head trauma for one night. And oh no. I am taken aback, dude. Henry, stop. Don't put the metal boots on her titties, dude. That's enough. Dude, all you needed to do was ring her out. Not ring her out, but like pin her. You did not need to do all that. That's that's to be deserved. That is to be deserved. Unfortunately, he's still standing after that. Needs the knee, needs the calf. She's using her, like, unfiltered rage to get back at him. Ooh, that's a crazy round. And we got the pin. 1, 2. Not yet, not yet. Successful kick to the back. Taking the trash can. taunting him as he's now back on the ground. Punched her in the gut. Picks her back up. Here's the trash can again. Doing a bad job at assaulting her with it. They're now like trying to play the neutral game. Oh wait. 1, 2. This is an absolute crazy match. He's picking her up. Just to knee her back down, and he's pinning her again. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Dare I say, a very controversial victory. But I guess in the name of Game of the Year, a win's a win. Here we have it. We have the finals. Our Game of the Year could either be Megabonk or it could be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is the true indie versus AAA. Kind of like a sort of like theming there. And remember, there's still like the championship title after. Like after this, they have to battle the reigning champion. All right, I've been told that we're ready for the final match of the bracket. Here we have Henry of Skalitz. I don't know if he still has fans after that last match, but representing all of AAA games that came out this year. He still seems to rile up a crowd, though. And of course, from the indie side of things, we have the Bonking Bandit. Who can win? Who will win this Game of the Year? Will it be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or will it be Megabonk? After Risk of Rain returns and Princess Peach Showtime, this will be our third Game of the Year. Both of our contestants are primed and ready. Here's to an exciting match. I'm seeing that Henry has his shooters. There are people in the crowd that are excusing his behavior from last match. The Bonking Bandit, agile as ever, immediately goes in for the pin. 1. Not yet, not yet. kicking Henry in the face. Both going at it. The ref has to step in yet again. Bonking Bandit slams him into the ground. And hits him with a kick so graphic that the ref's ass has to censor it. Henry's picking him back up. He's not done with him just yet. Knees the Bonking Bandit to the face. He's kicking him to the ground. I think now is the time for oh wait, shit, that was a masterful dodge from the Bandit, taunting Henry as he gets up. Henry accepts it and is immediately taking the Bandit for a fool, slamming him back into the ground. Now it's Henry's turn to taunt. He's like, nah, this is how you taunt, brother. Picks the Bandit up. Takes him leisurely 2 steps before kicking him in the face. And now it's time from on the high ropes, taunting him again. Kick to the face. Kick to the back. Bandit is masterfully rolling though. Mastering those dodges. Hitting in with the chiropractor yet again. A lot of contestants love that move. Now he's just toying with Henry. Going back. Ooh, hit him with the whatever the fuck that is. These contestants really love taunting each other this match. Boot to the face, into the pin. 1, 2. Not quite yet, not quite yet. We almost had our game of the year. Both contestants figured they want to settle things out of the ring. Hitting him with the Sheldon Cooper before picking him back up. Tossing him back into the ring. Onto the high ropes. That's gotta hurt. And now into the pin. Wait. 1, 2. Almost. Into the ropes. Into the tackle. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Game of the year is Mega Is that fucking Harrison Ford? What is he doing here? What is Harrison Ford doing here? I'm sorry? Guys. Huh. So I'm looking at this right now. Someone scribbled their name at the list of the contestants. It like in like really terrible handwriting. It says right here, Indiana Jones in the Golden Circle. In Harrison Ford. Are we doing this gimmick again? Oh my god! Second year in a row, we gotta have someone on their high horse. I'm mad that I skipped their game last year. They don't deserve the ring. I already sent in my best guy. I already sent someone to deal with him. Okay. Hold up. Cut the music. I'm getting word that we're having that they caught him and we're having camera feed. We have camera feed on it. Luckily, Gran caught him, and now he's duking out against Harrison Ford. It's so close too. He almost escaped the premises. Yeah, get him. Get him. You know firsthand what it is to crash the party, so you better kill him. Get his ass. Come on, Gran. You got this, Gran. You're like, Gran, you are in his prime. This guy is like so old, dude. Yes, Gran. Yes. Kick his ass, Gran. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Gran has found a weapon. He's now beating Harrison Ford with it. Picking him up. Gran, what are you doing? Gran, get up. Get up. Get up, Gran. Come on, Gran. Dog, not into the petunias. I water those every day, dude. Not into the fucking car, dude. Gran, get up. Get up. Yes, Gran, fight back. You are better than this old fart. Yes. Into the pavement, Gran. Keep up. Keep at it. Kick him in the face, Gran. Gran, are you done? Gran, you need to teach this old man a lesson, you know. Oh. Huh. I'm receiving her word. Paramedics have arrived to the spot. Harrison Ford died instantly. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about him anymore. Anyways, so right. This is our current lineup. Of course, the Bonking Bandit won. But those of you who were here last year remember that the final match isn't just Game of the Year, because we know Game of the Year is Mega Bonk. But how does Mega Bonk not only how does Mega Bonk deal with our reigning champion, but you gotta remember, we also got the guy who like chimed in the self-proclaimed best game of all time. I'm very curious. There's a lot of video games out there. Like, I don't know if you guys know how many video games there are out there. There's like Mario 3, The Last of Us Part 2, Minish Cap. So, self-proclaimed best video game of all time. I'm very curious to see what that is. But of course, we have a reigning champion fight. We know what the game of the year is, but can the game of the year get the belt is our question. Of course, here comes our reigning champion. One winner of the 2023 Game of the Year, and able to keep the belt for 2024. We have our reigning champion of the Game of the Year Rumble. From Risk of Rain Returns, the one, the only, our reigning champion. That's a good one. Who the fuck is that? Of course, it's the Enforcer. I don't know who he killed and whose head that is. Whose head is that? I don't know. That's not Harrison Ford's head. But yeah. Game of the Year veterans know the Enforcer won Game of the Year 2023 for Risk of Rain Returns. And then last year, when Princess Peach Showtime won Game of the Year 2024, he was able to hold his belt against Sword Fighter Peach. Leaving this head behind. I wonder how his vision is, because his mask was covering the mask. His belt was covering the mask, the helmet. We get it. We get it. You decapitated someone. Grow up, dude. He's getting ready. They really want to show us that face. Of course. Our current Game of the Year 2025 winner, the Bonking Bandit. Who can win this matchup? The Game of the Year of now, or the Game of the Year of all time? He's very energetic to go up against the legend. There it is, our beautiful belt. Game of the Year. Right now, they're giving the pleasantries to the bonking bandit, as the enforcer has to temporarily give up his belt to the ref. Let's see if he's able to keep it after. First, there's our lovable enforcer showing the belt off. All right. I think our contestants might be ready. The bonking bandit immediately shows the enforcer what's up. Knees him to the ground. Kind of embarrassing performance for the enforcer so far. Keeping the belt for like 2 years in a row. Is he getting old? They're butting heads. Putting him on the rope. Making sure he stays on the rope. Decks him in the face. And decks him in the back of the head. He's gone down. Four, five. Oh, here comes the enforcer's comeback. Wait, nope. The bandit is taking it out of the ring. And now he's back into the ring. Hitting him in the calf, putting him back up. Just to kick him back down. Oh, wait, they're trading blows right now. What's going on? Wait, what are you doing? Enforcer, you can't just... Enforcer, this is your big match. What are you doing? Enforcer, you can't just do this. Oh, wait, and oh, shit. The Sword Fighter Peach chimes in to put him back into the ring. He comes back into the ring swinging. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our 2024 Game of the Year winner. I think she got like upset that he's chickening out of Bandit's match after beating her. Oh my god, he just tossed him aside. That was masterful, not gonna lie. Like, just tossed him aside and then just picked him up like it was nothing. Is he gonna go in for the pin? No, he just gets up and walks away, I guess. He's going back up. Nope, he wants to taunt Bandit before finishing him off, I guess. The Bandit with the masterful catch into the pin. 1. That's not enough, though. Got horrendous camera movement from the cameraman. As Bandit is setting up for Hizoki, knocks the enforcer back down. Hits him with the Sheldon Cooper. Puts him back up. Back to the ropes. Into a tackle. Into a pin. Into a pin. 1, 2. Almost. That was very close. Bandit is getting the people's crowd. Is he gonna avenge Sword Fighter Peach? The enforcer is now swinging back. Enforcer is dragging him like he's hiding from the police before decking him back in the face. The back shot slam into a deck of the face, into a pin. No, he's still toying with Bandit. Oh, now he's pinning. 1, 2. This is a close match. It could be anyone's game. Back into the ropes. Slams him back into the ground. Now the Enforcer's going back up. Need him into the fucking chest. 1, 2. So close. This is so close. Now it's Bandit's turn to fight back. And into the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Bandit takes the belt. Enforcer's reign of admittedly only 2 years is gone to an end, as Bandit now has the belt for Game of the Year. That is... What a crazy turn of events. Of course, that's not our final match. Like I said, there's still one more match. I'm waiting for the self-proclaimed greatest game of all time to come in. Huh? Oh. I think they're up. I think they're ready. All right. Let's figure out who this self-proclaimed greatest game of all time is. No way. It's not not what game I think it is it? Guys, I am flabbergasted. Ain't no way we got him. We have from chess, it's the Rook. I am in awe that we are graced in the presence of the Rook. Self-proclaimed game of all time. I don't know how bonking Bandit can... I don't know what he's supposed to do against this. This is like a living legend in the gaming community. You cannot defend against the Rook moving straight in one direction. So true. Oh, we have a whole entourage. We have Enforcer, Sword Fighter Peach, and Gran in the sidelines. We have a real all-star lineup against the Rook. This guy's like a true superstar. He's like a legend. This is like if you run like a local wrestling like ring and Roman Reigns decides to crash the party. Like, this is crazy. It's gonna be one crazy match. Immediate right hook. Right hook into the Rook, does not flinch. Takes him by the neck and into the gut. The Rook immediately goes for a pin. But it's not enough. The Rook is not taking any prisoners. He's going for that king, and he's not leaving without it. Stomping him in the chest, flipping him over. I'm just in awe. This is a master at work. They're both taking it outside of the ring. The Rook pulling out a table, his secret weapon. It's very effective. And he's intimidating the peanut gallery right now. And then he's running back. He just wanted to scare the rest of the crowd. Putting the bonking bandit back up. Oh, wait, bandit's fighting back. Kicks the Rook into the face. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Maybe he has a fighting chance. The Rook is a very formidable opponent. The most formidable opponent that this ring has ever seen. He's not taking any prisoners. He's quickly scouring for another weapon. It's a trash can. Is the trash can gonna be as effective as the table? Seems so. He immediately disarmed the chair that the bandit was trying to take out. The bandit did not like that. He's going straight towards the head. Into the arm, into his side. Picking him back up, kicking him in the gut. Picks him back up. Back into the ring. Enforcer is calmly watching. Peach has stepped in. She stepped out. She's removing one of the little rubber guards on the ropes. Rook slams him back down and pins him. 1, 2. But the bandit, he stays standing. Picks the bandit up, slams him back down. I don't know what the... I do not know what the Rook is cooking. Uh-oh. Things might get bloody, guys. Masterful disarm by the bandit. This match could have ended any moment. Pulled up. Could this be it? 1, 2. Not quite yet. The bandit's still standing. Still hoping. Takes the Q pull. I don't even know when that got here. Starts beating the Rook with it. Here it comes. 1, 2. That. What was the plan there? Wait. 1, 2. Almost. Maybe if he decided not to like land on his back for no reason, he could have gotten it. Picking the Rook up. Wait. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Against all odds. He's beaten the Rook. Self-proclaimed the best game of all time. I need to fix Nightbot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. What a game of the year. Congrats. Congrats to Megabonk. Congrats to all the games this year. One more match? I don't have one more match. Best of 3? I don't know how to tell you this, guys. The Rook has already gone home. Anyways. That's it. Megabonk Game of the Year 2K25. It's objective. Anyways. I'm getting kind of tired after like all these wrestling matches. Y'all have a good... You guys have a good one.